Hello everyone, Kevin T. Rodriguez here of themoviewizard.com, and I've got some strong words in this video for AMC theaters. Tonight at 8:15 at the AMC The Block, I went to see ParaNorman in 3D, which actually, if you look, came with these really nifty 3D glasses that say ParaNorman on, well, one of the sides. It says ParaNorman on them, and they are compatible with my 3D TV. So this was definitely, this is cool. Honestly, movie side note: movie companies give more cool glasses like this if you're going to charge an extra $3. That's worth paying for. Well, I went to see this movie at 8:15 at the AMC Block Theater, and about, I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes before the movie started, the picture went black, and then the sound turned off. And there was nothing but a bunch of parents and kids, freaking out like, what happened to the movie that we paid so much money to see? Um, I'm kind of impatient when it comes to things go wrong in the theaters, so I pretty much gave them about 30 seconds before I got off from my seat and went to promptly go complain to guest services. So, went to guest services, the manager was right there, and I pretty much told him, hey, just to let you know, ParaNorman on screen 6, it went blank before the movie finished, and he was like, the screen went blank, like just turned off. It's like, yep, just turned off. He's like, roughly how long into the movie? I'd say the last 10 minutes, something like that. So he was like, okay, so go back to the theater. We're gonna start the movie 10 minutes before that, and we'll give you guys passes to see another movie, which, was fine with me. So I went back to the theater. People were starting to leave. As they're leaving it, I'm kind of like saying, like, hey, they're going to turn it back on. Go back. But so people started going back around. Got in, waited maybe another minute. Lights turned on. That's when the manager, who I think his name was Rob, came in and apologized and said, folks, the reason the camera went off was because a bolt burned out, the projector bulb. So if I could start it right away, I would, but it's going to take a while to replace it. So what I'm going to do is go to guest services. You guys will get your money back and a free pass to see another movie. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to theaters taking care of you if something like this happens, yes, it's totally expected that you should get either your money back or a pass. I mean, that's kind of not even in debate. You got to take care of those people. To give us both is really cool. And on top of that, this whole experience took less than 10 minutes. It probably only took 6. So I was really appreciative because not only did he refund the money, he gave me a free pass, he was very polite, he didn't waste a lot of my time. Which, for me, this is the message I want to send to the AMC Theaters Corporation. This was exemplary guest service. I mean, I know things are going to happen. It's just things are going to happen. I mean, but my time is valuable. I think everyone's time is valuable. Life is too short to be just sitting in a dark theater not doing anything. So he found out what happened. He took care of the problem right away. He was nice about it, and he, went well and beyond what most theaters would, have done to basically say, I'm sorry. Now, the AMC 30 theaters at the Block has never been a poor theater. In fact, I go there frequently because it is a clean theater. The employees are typically nice, and the screens and sound are of high quality. Um, but this was the first major issue I had at the theater, and the whole situation was resolved in like less than 10 minutes. It almost didn't even feel frustrating that I didn't get to finish the movie, which was really good from what I saw, by the way. We're looking at a potentially 4.5 star review for ParaNorman. But I remember reading, it was some book by Donald Trump. It was like lessons he'd learned from CEOs or something. And one of the passages I read was from Ray Kroc, who said that the key to McDonald's success was he believed not to upsell people things. I'm not sure if this was before they introduced the supersize option, but whatever. He said his goal was not to upsell people things. He said his philosophy was if you take care of the customer will take care of you. Well, AMC Theaters at the Block and Rob, if that's the manager's name, Rob, went well above taking care of me tonight and everyone else at that theater. So this video is a little misleading. The some strong words for AMC Theaters, that's misleading. The strong words that I have for you is thank you so much for making this problem way easier to deal with than it otherwise would have been. I mean, you couldn't have handled it any better. And Ray Kroc's philosophy for McDonald's, I'm going to apply here. I see about, on average, 3 movies a week. One of the ways I can afford to do that is I don't buy beverages or popcorn. Now, I partially don't buy popcorn because I don't like popcorn, but I do like Coke, and especially those freestyle machines. So, you guys took care of me, so as a thank you for the foreseeable future, every time I see a movie at that AMC theater, I'm going to be getting a beverage. You guys took care of the customers, so as a customer, I'm going to take care of you. And if anyone from AMC management is watching this, seriously, give Rob a raise or a bonus or something. These are the kind of quality managers you can't pay enough. I'm sure a decision like that, like, it's easy to see the short-term loss for something that goes wrong like that, but the customer service he gave, like, added a long-term value that you cannot measure tonight. So my strong words to AMC is give Rob, the manager at the AMC 30 block in Orange County, a raise or a party or at least a pizza. Just, that is a good manager, and you can't pay good managers like that enough. So, and whether it means anything or not, the AMC 30 The Block is officially themoviewizard.com certified as an excellent theater. I'll be writing more good articles about this experience, but this is a thank you, and I'm sure all the family members who had crying kids and stuff, thank you too, because they were taken care of very well. So, excellent all around. I don't think enough thank yous are projected when something goes right. I think we're quick to make a video when we want to rant about something. I was so impressed by this. It's like, you know what? Even though it's not exactly a showy video, if you will, but I am going to make a video that says, hey, I appreciated this, service so much that I'm going to go out of my way to praise it, which we don't do enough. So, everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez from themoviewizard.com. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.